Hi boys, let's start question number 1 part 3. So question 1 part 3 is also draw a histogram, but notice that in this case this is exclusive class interval, which means this and this are not equal, which means I will have to find the adjustment factor first. So my adjustment factor will be 40 minus, so lower limit of 1 minus the upper limit of the previous one divided by 2, which is equal to 0.5. So I add 0.5 to the upper one and subtract 0.5 from the lower one. So this is 29.5 and 39.5. This one will be 39.5 and 49.5. This will be 49.5 and 59.5. This is 59.5 to 69.5, and the last one is 69.5 to 79.5. The frequencies are given, which is 24, 16, 9, 15 and 20. Let's start. This is x-axis. I need to write this is y-axis. What should I start with? On the x-axis, I notice that the first one is 29.5, so this can be taken as 29.5. So whenever you have this slightly confusing numbers, which is 29.5, 5.5, my request would be take a kink in the beginning so that you start with 29.5 and each block is now equal to 10. So this is 29.5, this is 39.5, the next one is 49.5, the next one will be 59.5, the next one will be 69.5, next is 79.5. That's all we need to plot. And we are plotting class interval. Perfect. I repeat, I taken a kink because in the first block, this is equal to 29.5, whereas now each block here is 10. So to ensure that there is no problem, I take a kink. This is a block or this is a break, and I start with 29.5. Now on the y-axis, I need to start with 9 and maximum I need to go is 24. 24? Yeah, so maximum I need to go is 24. So let's see if I can start with 2. If I take 2, so this will be 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24. I can take 2. Perfect. So let's start with 2 only. Then let's take a kink on the y-axis as well. This is 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24. Perfect. What have I plotted? I have plotted frequency, so I write frequency here going up in this direction. So 29.5 to 39.5 is 24. So I go to 24. Again, like I said, this software doesn't allow me to use a scale. So I am being forced to draw freehand. You should not be drawing freehand. This is a histogram and using a scale is mandatory, right? I repeat, use a scale, right? I repeat, use a scale. I am not being able to use a scale because this software, this feature, this does not allow me to use a scale. I'm repeating. Next one is 16. So this is 16. My graph is looking pathetic purely because I can't use I just can't use a scale. Next one is 9. So 9 is in between 8 and 10, exactly in between. So I count 5, 1, 2, yeah, perfect. Next is 15, which is exactly in the middle of 14 to 15. Please note that while checking, teachers will check where you've plotted it properly or not. The next one is 20, which is a perfect. I can't say this again and again, use a scale. Now I've done my x-axis, I've done my class interval, I've done frequency, I've written y-axis. The only thing remaining now is the scale. So on x-axis, my scale is 2 centimeter. This is a 2 centimeter graph is equal to 10 units. Right, 10, 79.5 minus 69.5, that's 10. Perfect. And on y-axis, 2 centimeter is equal to 8 to 10, that's 2. So 2 units. Perfect. Thank you.